Tifoli Mountain Squeeze, another delicious beer. All right, I'm going to walk you around my camp. This is my view. It does not suck, to say the least. I'm very close to where I camped a couple weeks ago, my last video. I wanted to come up to the same area just because it's so stunningly beautiful here, but I wanted to try a different spot. So I am at a different spot, as you may notice if you've watched my last video. This is a spot right next to the road. But I don't expect much traffic. In fact, I've been up here for like 3 hours and I haven't seen a soul. So I think I'm probably okay with traffic. Let me straighten the camera there. It is so beautiful here. It's about 6:30. I'm going to think about dinner here shortly. I have my camp all set up. Got my bed all set up. Having my second beer. Thinking about all my friends at Snowpack. I wasn't going to set up the awning, but I did see some clouds that made me think maybe it's going to thunderstorm. So I decided to go ahead and set up the awning, as you've probably seen. And now that I have it set up, probably is not going to rain. But whatever. And you may notice, and you may see it tonight, I have a new light for camp. This is a Devos something or other. I don't even remember the name of it, but you probably see it advertised everywhere. And I wanted some light on the front of me if I do a talking head at night, sitting over here, because all the light is behind me, so I know it's hard to see and it's hard for the camera to focus. This light, well, this will be the first night I use the light. And comes with this big stand, goes up to like 8 or 9 feet. It's really tall. So that's nice. And got my fire pit set up. Now, and I'm using a gas fire pit, even though there is a fire ring over here, just because it was really windy when I got here. And it picks up from time to time. In fact, it's blowing pretty hard right now, so hopefully you can hear me. And there's even wood here, so it would have been nice to have a fire, but oh well. It's too windy, and I don't want to start a fire, as I even said in my last video. Hi, Andy. My friend Andy is a volunteer fireman, which is very nice of him. So he appreciates when I'm fire conscious, whatever. Down here at the edge of this campsite, there's a creek down there, and I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can, but it's a nice little creek, and when the wind's not blowing, it's nice to hear it. So I'm going to have good noises tonight, kind of no matter what. So I'll either hear the creek or wind. So that's nice. This is a nice shaded campsite. As you can see, there's lots of trees. And like I said, it was windy when I got here, and so I wanted something with protection if I needed to get out of the wind. If the 4Runner wasn't blocking me, then I could certainly get out of the wind by going into the trees. Hopefully you can see this. It's not very well lit because I'm backlit and I'm shooting into the shade. So let me go to the side and show my setup. I'm gonna have a simple dinner tonight. I think I'm just gonna have a hamburger. I brought a hamburger patty, pre-made hamburger patty, and I think I'm just gonna have that. Probably eat in half an hour or so, something like that. And let me slow this down a little bit. And you may notice a little bit different quality of the video. Maybe it's worse, maybe it's better, I don't know. But I bought a new camera and a new gimbal. While the gimbal with my iPhone did really good, I wanted a bit more control. And so I bought a Sony a7 IV. I had an a7 III, but this gives me some options that the a7 III does not. And so I got this. It has a picture profile that I wanted. It also does 60 frames a second in 4K, albeit cropped. And the only way the a7 III would do 60 frames a second was in 1080p, and I wanted 4K. So there you go. The gimbal I got is a DJI RS3, which is really nice, much lighter than my old one. I had an old DJI gimbal, but it was really heavy and kind of unwieldy. This has a lot more options, and I like it better. So we'll see how it goes. This will be the first video with both of these, and we'll see if I like it. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. I'd appreciate it. If you like this video at the end, give it a like. All right, I'm going to get to more relaxing. And enjoying myself, enjoying my beer, and then get to dinner. I'm sure I'll have some shots of the night. Check in soon. All right, well, it's been a fantastic afternoon, and just been chilling, recording, of course, and watching or looking at the scenery. Had a good dinner, enjoying my orange drink right now. That is so good. It's my second one. So this may be a bit rambling, but I don't care because I'm enjoying myself. Fire's nice. It's nice and warm, at least right here. It's not cold out away from the fire, but there's a little bit of a chill, excuse me, to the air. The clouds came rolling in. I don't see any stars. I can't see the sky besides the clouds. So I was hoping to do a night lapse, but that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Oh well. So I'm recording on my new A7 IV, and I still have my A7 III, which I plan to use for time lapses and photographs and stuff like that. I may get bored and sell it because I really don't need two cameras. I tend to do okay with just one. We'll see. Anyhow, it is now 10 o'clock, and I'm going to go to bed here really soon and probably watch 10 minutes of a movie, 5 minutes maybe, and fall asleep, wake up, and then you'll see me in the morning.